What's going on, everybody in YouTube land? This is Jason, remember your host with the Moments True podcast. Guys, I got a question to ask you. So, do you really want to be famous? Do you really want to be rich? Do you really want to run with the elite and be somebody in this world? Well, guys, after y'all listened to the testimony of this young man and what was proposed to him to do in order for him to be the next big rapper, you might just change your mind and may just decide that your life is better just the way it is after you watch this video. This is something that you don't want to miss, guys. Let's get into it. Hello, everybody. Hello. This is Brother Rumble with the Most True Podcast. I want to thank you for stopping by to check out this video. Listen, I'm going to ask you, if this is your first time watching, please comment down below with your name and where you're watching from. And if you are a regular watcher, you can do the same. Also, if this is your first time, please consider subscribing to the channel if you like this content, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified whenever we go live or whenever we post up new content. Guys, I know you're anxious to get back into the video. I thank you for taking time out to watch this commercial break. Without further ado, let's get back into the video. All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is yours truly, Jason Rembert, once again, the host of Moments True Podcast. So glad to have y'all here with me today. Listen, I want to say this in the outset, guys, is that you cannot look at social media, you can't look at what you see on television or what you see on the internet and what people or the lifestyle that people will have you to believe that they're living, and it make you feel like your lifestyle is inadequate. All of it is smoke and mirrors. It is all a game. None of that is real. Most of your big celebrities, their houses are rented, their cars are rented. They don't own what they appear to have. A lot of them are some of your most depressed, some of your most suicidal, and battle mental health issues on levels that you could never even fathom. A lot of them, if you could have conversations with them, a lot of them would tell you that they wish they never would have got the fame, mainly in part because of the things they had to do in order to get the fame. So you have to understand something, guys. When Satan took Jesus on the top of the mountain and he showed him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment's time, he said, all of this will I give unto you if you would but bow down and worship me, because it was given unto me to give to whosoever I will. You have to understand, when God created Lucifer, he created him out of the beautiful stones and music being embedded in him. So a lot of this secular hip hop, country, R&B, rock and roll, a lot of this music is demonically influenced. And let me tell you something else. It don't just stop in the secular world. A lot of these gospel artists in this gospel industry, Satan has his hooks in that too. Because the things that people have to do behind the scenes in order to become the next great thing, that initiation, a lot of people lose their identity, they lose their self-worth, and they lose who they are for the love of money, guys.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Come on now. Here comes that money. So that is why Jesus said the love of money, not money, but the love of money is the root of all evil, because it will have you do things that you normally would not do. It will make you sell yourself, sell your body, sell your worth, just to have a couple 100,000, just to have 1 million in this life. But when you compare the 50 to 60 to 80 to 100 years that you spend on this earth compared to eternity, it's a drop in the bucket. So, guys, what I'm about to do today is I'm finna play this video of this young rapper who had an encounter with the Illuminatus. They told him that he wanted to become the next big rapper, and they told him the things that he had to do in order to do so. And he said, boy, 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 let me tell you something. That right here, this ain't for
Boy,
me.
ain't no way, boy.
I'm telling you, man.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
So what I'm about to do, guys, is I'm about to put this up on the screen here and let you see this for yourself. You're gonna hear it firsthand from this young man, what he had to do in order to be the next big thing. Let's hit it.
Wait, you had an encounter with the devil?
Yeah, I got booked for a photo shoot. They took me all the way up this mountain. I was on top of the mountain. We finished the photo shoot. They having OD cars. They got a 3-seater McLaren. They got a Ferrari. And I'm asking them, like, how y'all get all this money? They're like, we do demonic rituals. I'm laughing. No, you don't, bro. I'm like, how you get this money? Don't put me on. I'm trying to get like y'all. Like, nah, we do demonic rituals. I say, so what type of demonic ritual? He say, the Illuminati never talk to you. I'm laughing. I'm still laughing at him, like, bro, you playing a game. Like, they're like, bro, no, for real. Leonardo DiCaprio do all that initiation. I'm like, what?
Not Leonardo DiCaprio, not Mr. Titanic, not Mr. Titanic, Jesus.
This is your humble servant, Lord. There's clearly been.
But I'm trying to tell y'all, you don't know these people on the other side of the screen. You think you do, but you don't. Let's go a little bit further.
I'm like, who is that? What is you talking about, gang? Keep it PG-13. He was basically saying either you let him peg you or you do oral and you'll get whatever you want. If you want to be the next big actress, next big whoever, I can take you to somebody. And all you gotta let them do is just do what they want to do to you just for a night. Do some gay, basically do some gay. They doing all this, I'm trying to call my Uber. We on top of the mountain though. So I don't got no service. The people who booked me left. After they leave, I'm in the car with the other dude that they called up to have a photo shoot with me. I get in the car with him in a 3-seater McLaren. On the way up, we go all the way up, like in the swivel, like all the way around the mountain.
Yeah.
On the way down, we take a right. So he not going the same way that we came up. So then that's what I try. I'm like, take me to go get some McDonald's, gang. He said, we're not gonna take you to get no McDonald's. We spent all this money to get you up here. This face change, gang. In front of me, you see Venom, like
Yeah, like
Spider-Man.
Yeah, from Spider-Man.
Kind of like that. Probably about this wide. Face change. I'm like, what the? Like it's probably about like right here. Like, see somebody morph into something.
Yeah,
it's like that. It threw me all the way off. We in the 3-seater McLaren, so it's like a button you gotta push to get up out of there.
Gotcha.
He smack our mailbox. So now he hit the button and he get up out of there. He hit the button and get up out of there. I see the button, I'm getting up out of there too. I hit the button. Guess what? It's a mailman come out of nowhere. I run up to him, I'm like, hey bro, let me get in the back of your truck. He looking at me like, yeah, no. I look at him, I'm like, bro, just let me get in the back of your truck. Bro. Like, please, just take me down. Take me down to the bottom. Please, just take me down to the bottom. It was God, he took me down to the bottom. Like, people know this.
I believe it.
And it made me, that's what made me know that the devil and God was real.
Guys, this is what I'm trying to tell you. You may not think that this stuff is real, but there are too many people having the same encounters or worse, letting you know this stuff is real. These people do these demonic rituals so that they can obtain the fame. Listen, man, whenever you see somebody coming up in the industry, it is no wonder why all of a sudden when they started off with minor roles here, there, then all of a sudden it's a boom hit them, and you see them in all the major movies. You see them at all the award shows now, and their social media is blowing up, and they just seem like they're the new hot celebrity. You don't know what that person has done to get to that point. Y'all don't think them blood sacrifices is real? They real. You don't think that you have to bend over and offer yourself, young man, in order to get the fame that you think you want is real. And I'm going to tell you something else, man. If you are walking with Christ, you need to stay in the ark of safety, because these people are losing their soul behind money. We make money a god. We make fame and fortune a god. You look at the people that's on the other side of this screen. You go on Instagram, you go on TikTok, and you look at the people on the other side of this screen, and it looks like they're going everywhere. There's like they're doing all these great things and going to all these different places, and you think that they're living it up. You don't know what they're doing on vacation. They showing a camera of them with the mountains all behind them. They're having a great time, but you don't know what they're doing up in the mountains. They're trying to make you feel like your life is not enough when you are more than enough. This stuff is demonic on levels you cannot even fathom. Listen, man, Cat Williams tried to tell y'all. I don't know if y'all remember when Cat Williams did his special over 10 years ago. I think it was called Keep It Pimpin'. He had on that lime green suede suit, a blazer. And he was talking about how he got invited to these parties, the whole in these mansion parties. The whole mansion was a party, and every room was a different party. And then he said he walked in, he's going down the hallway, just peeking in all the different rooms. And then he walked in a room that he wasn't supposed to walk into and saw something that he should not have seen. And then after Cat Williams put that out there, then all of a sudden he started having problems with the law. This is what happens, man, when you got so many people like that video of that rapper Sukihana that she made about a year or two ago, crying, talking about she didn't know what she was getting into. A lot of these young women, they don't want to degrade themselves no more in the music that they make. They don't want to wear these skimpy clothes in these music videos, but now they have no choice but to do it. And to make you think that that's what they enjoy, when deep down inside they screaming and crying. I remember that video of Sukihana when she was crying, talking about she made a great mistake. She didn't know what she was getting into when she signed up to join the industry, but now she's trapped. This young man right here need to thank God that he did not get caught up in that industry. They try to trap him, because once you give yourself up to let me say this for you men. Once you bend over and give yourself up to another man and let another man have his way with you, just so you can get a couple dollars, your life is never the same. Do you understand why these guys get drunk so much? Why they get high so much? Why they can sleep with woman after woman and it's never enough? Because they gave up their masculinity to get it. And likewise, them women, man, do you understand why a lot of you got like that singer Amy Winehouse died from a drug overdose? Had a beautiful voice, but do you understand what she had to go through to get notarized? Though the women get passed around. They get passed around. Man, you better watch those interviews that they had about Aaliyah. As beautiful as Aaliyah was and as wonderful as she sung, they passed her around. Dame Dash, Jay-Z, DMX, all these other, they passed her around, man. A lot of these women have to do, man, look what happened to Whitney Houston. Look what happened to her. And a lot of these songs that they make about God that are so beautiful, a lot of those songs are a cry for help. Because they want to get out, but they don't know how to get out. And a lot of the reason why a lot of those songs are so beautiful, because they're crying out for help, because they're trapped in a living hell. Jesus Christ. Trapped in a living hell. And can't get out. Because you done gave yourself over. And let me tell you something, guys. It ain't just a secular world. It's in the gospel arena too. It's in the gospel arena too. Man, I had about a year ago, I had a guest to come on my podcast. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want him to get tagged by the secular world and by the music industry, just in case somebody, an exec from the music industry is watching this video, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's a great singer, and he's been in the secular world and in the gospel arenas at the highest levels. And he told me, he said, Brother Jay, the gospel industry is worse than the secular industry, because the gospel industry, most of the people in there, they know better. So they got to do more to drown out what they know is right and what they know is wrong. Man, he began to tell me about the orgy parties and the drugs and alcohol that get passed around in the gospel industry, at these Stellar Awards, at these Dove Awards, and all this stuff, man. This stuff, they sell their soul to Lucifer just so they can get a couple dollars. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. Jesus is King and Jesus is Lord. And let me tell you something. If you two tell me, in order for me to gain the notoriety, that I gotta bend over in order for my channel to get 1 million subscribers, you better believe I'll shut this channel down. I'll shut it down, and I'll work as much overtime as I can work to get to where I got to go. Listen, guys, I want to know what y'all think about this. What y'all think about this topic in the comments. Please comment down below. Let me know who you are, where you watch from. I would like to say hello to you. Y'all know I try my best to interact with everybody in the comments. If I don't get to you today, I promise you I will get to your comment eventually, because I read every single last one of them, even the trolls. But guys, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you have not. That is all my time. Until next time, guys, this is Brother Remember. Remember, you are truly blessed. In Jesus' name, stay alert and stay well.
Rock me, Jesus, rock me, Jesus, hold me, 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 Lord, hold me, Lord, hold me, yes, hold me, Lord, hold me, Lord, help me, yes, Jesus, help me, Jesus, I need you to help me, I need you to help me, Lord.